They're not on exhibit right now. No. No, they're off exhibit right now. The only way you can see them is if you have an encounter. Yeah. Sorry. I just found out that from Corey. Alright, there's the baby camel. What?
Oh, I thought you said something.
Oh. Okay, we're back. Alright. Now we'll go see the baby donkey because he's cute. Field trip continues. Yep. Sorry, guys. The signal here today is horrible. I don't know if it's because of the weather or what, but it's really bad. Okay. All the babies in the barn.
It was funny. Look at his teeth.
Can you see him in there?
Oh, the baby dog, yes. That's what that one up.
He was out earlier, but I guess he got cold, so he's in the barn now. It's cute. 2 o'clock is what? Bison? Oh.
It is really, like, it's growing me.
The donkeys are very sweet. You're very sweet. Yes, you are. You're very sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we can see. Bernie, what time? I can't see while I'm on the video.
1:58.
You want to go over there by the bison? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go over by the bison. Let's see if we can see some of that talk, maybe. That'll be something different than the bison before. And here display, way over in the back there. Yeah, I agree, Amy. I agree. And this is, the entrance is actually over that way. If you see the gift shop over there, you can come around the tortoises, and that's the kids petting zoo over there. You can see Johari in the background. And then you come over and there's a sluice way here with gems in it, and you can get the bags of soil and put it in the sifter and sift through it and get a bunch of stuff. It's pretty cool. And then there's a little train over here for the kids to ride. I used to have pony rides, but yeah, that can get into a lot of money with insurance liability. Good, how are you? And the prairie dogs are off exhibit, so we won't get to see the prairie dogs. I'm sorry if it's buffering, guys. It's just one of those things. It's just horrible over here. Like I said, I don't know if it's the weather or what. But... Where's Corey? I don't know. Corey was doing the draft talk, but I don't know where he went after that. He's a very busy guy. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Hi, Daniels. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you're feeling well. Did you move to Florida yet? Okay, this is the... They said bison? Bison talk? Okay, this is the American bison over here. There's supposed to be a mom and a dad and a baby. To be honest with you, being we're the only ones standing here, they might not even do the talk today. So we'll see if anybody comes. Well, you know, Captain Ahab, I'm not really that old, but I have people that were a lot older than me around, and they always played it, so I got to know the music.
Why?
Jordan is here, but I don't know where he is right now. Probably in the office. Oh, that's cool, Beely. My mom has a bunch of them over at her house. Bernie, did it say who was doing the talk?
Yeah, I forgot.
Is it Caleb or Corey? Oh, Lane? Oh, he doesn't know.
I know his wife. Very good.
Well, I'm not thinking we're gonna get a bison talk because there's literally nobody here. It's just me and Bernie and some bison. Okay, well, let's go down and see the wolves, Bernie.
Hey, this guy who didn't show up.
Maybe they just decided because the park is really quiet now, nobody's here.
Yeah, a lot of people went.
A lot of people went home. It's very chilly. The wind is nasty. Let's see. This is the links in here, Otto, and I forgot the other one's name, but anyway, they're somewhere.
Oh, we get just some coffee.
No, not right now. B. Lee says, Bernie, thanks for being such a good sport.
All the time.
Cape Canaveral. On a casino cruise? How come you didn't invite me to the casino cruise? I want to go on a cruise. Lulu is not there.
Look, he's right by the window.
Oh, there's
Under the wall.
Lulu. Lulu's back in there. I don't know if I can get her on here. It might not zoom in. There she is. That's the cougar. That's Lulu.
I've never seen him right up to the window. The wall.
Let's go check out the wolves. Odin and Luna. This is, I don't know if any of you have seen the new wolf exhibit.
Oh, wait, that's a picture. Never mind.
This is a brand new
I'm seeing
wolf
things.
exhibit. Odin and Luna are in here.
I'm looking at a picture.
Sorry, guys. There's one way in the back.
I need no pair of eyes. Look how beautiful they are.
Yeah. I don't know where the other one is.
Might be inside.
No, I don't have the GoPro up yet. I have it set up. It's all set for my phone, but I need a Wi-Fi or a hotspot in order to operate it. So I have to go to Straight Talk and try to get a car to make it work, or find a new carrier.
Look at this. I never noticed that before.
Yeah. They do have a nice carved out wolf right there.
If you got really, really hungry, you can eat it.
Yeah, the wolves are beautiful. Sometimes they come right up to the glass, but they're not up here today. Sorry, guys. Whatever's got my asthma going. Oh, there's one on the rock. If Jordan was here, they'd come right over because they hear him talking. They come right up to the glass. What kind of phone do I have? I have an iPhone 6 on Straight Talk. I might lose you when I go to the alligators. We'll see. Sometimes I lose people down here. They might not be out. Might be too cold. Oh yeah, they are out. Look at that. Yeah, you're right, Captain Ahab. Sorry. And the bears are over here. Harper and Cole. The flamingos are not out yet, no.
Let's go see the Arctic wolves. I told you. Oh, wait, there's another sex. Over there. I saw it.
Oh, we forgot. We should go. We gotta go back that way. You can't go around that. We gotta go back over by the gift shop to go see Jahari and them, and we can go see Merlin.
Oh, I could say that. Fine.
Hey, there he goes in the bucket.
Okay, Bernie. Lions and bears. Yeah, he just needs tigers now. There is an animal on quarantine. We don't know what the animal is. Supposed to be revealed next month. I'm kind of excited to see what it is. There's the reindeer. Beautiful, all in velvet. Isn't that beautiful? Bernie singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Ah, there's the baby.
I didn't see that little spot yet.
They still have these around the back side of the property because, you know, you always have to go when you're not anywhere near one. Yes, it was Red Nose Day. Yep. So we are going to go back around the other side near Tajiri and Johari. As you can see, the walkways are all paved. Does very well here. They also, I don't know if any of you need electric scooters. They do have electric scooters for rent, not on property, but through a site. I think someplace out of Binghamton, they have electric scooters you can rent for the day. They drop them right off at the park, and you use them for the day, and then they come pick them up. I don't know how much they are.
I wish they'd keep it just like this.
I am almost 90 minutes from the park. There's the feeding deck to Johari and Taj, that big pavilion type thing there. Just past the trees.
He can't help it.
There's lots of construction going on over there, if you can see in the background. Putting up poles for another exhibit, looks like. You know, sometimes I have to go back. The tortoises are on display. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy those in a minute. As soon as I go collect the other half who plopped down and didn't tell me he stopped. You have to tell me when you're gonna do that. I'm all the way halfway up to the gift shop and I don't know where you are.
Oh, sehr gut. Danke, ganz schön.
You wanna go down and see the camels and the eagle owl or whatever that thing is? I think it's the eagle owl, Merlin. And then we'll come back up and see Tajiri and Johari. Bernie already had his pickle, but thank you for remembering. Yeah, he did. He had his lunch. He had his big pickle for lunch and his grilled cheese.
No, I agree. And we just had to take a break.
he can't act like that. It's just not.
Pretzels. Oh, yeah, I think the other one has pretzels. I like the pretzels.
Okay, here. How much?
This is the Binturong over here, up there on top. It smells like popcorn. Yes, they do smell like popcorn. Jordan had them in the exhibit there by the gift shop, and he opened the door one day for somebody to see them, and I was lucky enough to be over there, and I smelled them. Oh my goodness, they're so good. They smell like popcorn. They do serve pickles. They serve these huge, large pickles. Where's Merlin, Bernie? Oh, he's way in the back. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see him. It's really dark back there. All I'm getting is a real good close-up of this fence. I have a feeling you guys can't see him, can you? It's really dark in there. I don't know. I can't tell if you can see or not. Probably not. But anyway, there is an owl back there on the back wall. Yeah, he's way, way, way in the back on that back wall. He blends in, and it's so dark back there. The camera really doesn't do it justice. And they're making another exhibit there. Oh, it's got windows in it, guys. I wonder what kind of a thing that's going to be. Oh, it's going to be a surprise. Maybe that's the otter exhibit. I'm wondering. I don't know where the otters are going. Could be in there. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, yeah. Nice looking tree. Yeah. Yep. Yes. They're supposed to have otters out soon. It's just too cold. Some kind of, maybe somebody can help me with it. Some kind of Asian otter of some sort. I don't know. I'm gonna be shot if I don't know these things, because I should know. I'm here enough. I should know. Bactrian camels. I don't know where they are. Oh yeah, he's all the way down in the barn. They got some further on the fence. Anybody want some camel fur? You saw the ears? Yeah, that's about it.
Bambi.
These deer are so cute. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? How you doing? Hi. Hi, sweetness. Hello, sweetness. There's baby ones in here too somewhere, but I don't know where they are. Let's see if we can find the babies. Oh, there's one way, way, way down in the back. There it is right there. I don't know if you can see it. Little tiny one over there. Mommy's licking it off. I don't know if it was just born or if that's the one that was born the other day. I'm not sure. But it's definitely getting a cleaning. Sorry, guys. These are Sika deer. Now I'm going to show you this little spot. If you come around the gift shop and go past Taj and Johari on the right, Sika, I'm not sure how they spell it. They don't have a thing out here. I want to say it's Sika, but I could be wrong. Yeah, they have a lot of trees there. It's nice. This is the little natural area that Jordan, he didn't really make it. It was already here, but he did make this little place where you could sit and look off. There's all kinds of natural, native wildlife here. So if you come, bring your binoculars with you because you could see who knows what. Yeah, like Sika deer, right? Believe it or not, he said this used to be a cranberry bog, and that's where the water comes from. And they just let it go, and now it's like a natural. It's not really a swamp. It's kind of like a swamp. But there's all kinds of native birds here, and animals, probably deer and all kinds of stuff here that you could watch. It's very peaceful, yeah. Well, bring your binoculars or your opera glasses. Pond, it has a lot of running water, so it's more like a, I don't know, I think something runs into it. I don't know if a runoff goes into it or if there's a spring that runs into it. Yeah, it's not exactly new. It just hasn't, just that the build out for the park has come over this far. All right, we'll go see. Tell you that roof sometimes it does tend to cut out. So I did get to the baby donkey. Yes, we did see the baby donkey, the baby camel. Not too really. Oops, sorry guys. Kind of might have put my hand in front of the phone. Okay, Jerome. Or Janine, sorry. Sorry, Janine. That was when I don't have my readers on. I wonder what they're going to put in here. Maybe this Maybe this will be their surprise Asian animal that's being quarantined that we don't know what it is yet. Maybe. That's my shirt of the day. Well, not the shirt, that's the sweatshirt I wore. Yeah, I saw the baby donkey already, Doreen, sorry. Elephant, no, he won't have elephants. They're a lot of work. Flamingo exhibit, I don't think so. I know where it's supposed to go. And I didn't see any building over there yet, but you know, that may have changed too. I don't know. I'll wait for the old man. Oh, it's warm. No. Bernie's been very, very good. Captain Ahab, I wear mine all the time. I have on the ask me about my favorite giraffe shirt underneath the sweatshirt. Okay. he had a pickle already. Everybody wants you to get on the pickle, Bernie. And they're all giving you thumbs up. Yeah, I don't know what they're building over there. Something. Yeah, I already went by the baby donkey, Betsy. Sorry. And then down that way, I'm not gonna go down there. So where the peacocks and stuff are. Thank you, JK Oz. I appreciate it. They said they put me on their TV, so now I'm a TV star. Okay. We're actually going to go right over to the giraffe barn. Okay. Over that way. Oh, wow. Huh, Captain Ahab. That's interesting. We'll take a look and see if the tortoises are out. I thought one was out, but maybe I was seeing things. Barbados black belly sheep. I am moseying to the giraffe barn right now, Daniel, to Taj and Johari. I promise you. I did not have the GoPro is all set up for my phone and I can work it, but I don't have Wi-Fi. And I need Wi-Fi or a hotspot in order to live stream. Hopefully by the next time I come, I will have it set up. Either through my server or I'll have to get a new phone service. Right now I have Straight Talk, so I don't know how it's going to work. Yeah, I don't have Wi-Fi on my phone. I have to get a hotspot or whatever Wi-Fi I'm by, but the park Wi-Fi I don't think it's going to go around the whole park anyway, even if I get access to it. So
Was that the tortoise?
are you? No, not yet. We're gonna go see the giraffes. Okay. Oh, guys, I gotta show you Indy first because Indy is like so sweet. He's like the mascot of Animal Adventure Park. Indy! Hi, buddy. What you doing? Hi, buddy. Are you giving me llama kisses? Did you see, guys, how up and close and personal he gets? Hi, buddy. Indy. 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 Hi, honey. Buddy. Hi, buddy. He's not into llama kisses today. Oh, you did see? Indy? I don't know. Good question. I think he's by himself. Yeah, he's by himself.
You gonna say bye-bye to the llama?
He's all by himself.
Sorry for jumping you. It's okay. Oh, for a second there, I thought you were actually apologizing.
Yeah,
to me.
no,
Like,
I'm apologizing to the lady.
No, I'm good. You're good.
No.
Oh, no, I remember back in the days when my father would be like, let's look at the map and all that. He was
oh, yeah.
but yeah, let's go pee.
Right over here.
I know, it was like,
Okay.
Okay, so this is the gift shop. You come in over here now I'll show you the entrance in a minute. I'll get over there and I'll show you. Lots of places to sit. Yes, it was paved here last year, yes. No, I haven't seen Azizi pulling up grass yet. Okay, so that's Jordan's office right there. This is the entrance. This is where you come in. Sometimes they don't have this open if it's not real busy. You just come through the gift shop, but that's where you come in. And then, oh, did you really, Betsy? That's cool. And then you come around this way, and this is all part of Tajiri and Johari's thing here. I did get my mug. Thank you so much. I love my mug. I use it all the time. Thank you. Oh, there's who did you say that was? Anyway, there's our friends. Say hi to the chatters.
We don't want to be on a video.
Okay, let's go get Johari and Tajiri. There's Johari and there's Tajiri. Yes, yes, thank you. That's who it is. There's Johari. She's coming over because she thinks we have carrots. Yes, that was Juanita. Yep. I met her before up on deck 1.
Buddy?
Hi, Johari. Hi, honey. How are you?
You miss your mom?
How are you? That's Taj over there.
Oh,
That's Johari. That's his girlfriend. I know I don't have carrots. No, I don't have carrots. Yes, it's very windy. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to have carrots? I'm so sorry. I didn't get carrots. Yeah, she is very pretty. She actually hears the weed eater over there across the way. The guy is weed eating by the hedgerow. And she hears the weed eater. Yeah, she's not happy because I don't have carrots. Taj is in the barn. He won't even come out. Yeah, okay, bye. That's what she says. Okay, bye. No, maybe if I had carrots, he might come out, but he's not coming out right now. He knows I don't have carrots. Oh, here he comes. Hi, Taj. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Hi, Taj. Hi, big man. Come on, buddy. Sorry. Taji. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Hey, by the way, we don't want to be on the live.
Come on.
So if he comes over here, can you not take
No, I won't. You won't be on. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. He's like, I just want carrots. Hi, Joe Harry. Hi, Joe Harry.
About 2 feet bigger than Todd.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Taji, hi, buddy.
Yeah, I just
Look at him
wanted to
beg.
get him
Look at him beg like April. Look at him beg like April. Yeah, he does have his mama's begging down.
Bye, guys.
You can please some people all of the time, but none of the people. No, so you can please some of the people some of the time, but not all the people all the time.
I was going into
That was a pretty good close-up of Tajiri, huh? Yeah, he does have his daddy's face, no doubt. Hi.
We were supposed to get like hit hard yesterday, but I'm gonna end up having, but I'm not complaining. Yeah.
Nice view. And then you can see,
Oh yeah, I know. We know a lot. That's for sure. These guys never
April
slow down.
Oliver's barn is right across the way. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Very pretty. Are you ready? So I'm sorry to any of you who skipped work to watch today. Because I know somebody skipped work to watch. It always happens. Alright, I'm going to try to go into the gift shop. If I cut out under there, I'm sorry. It's all metal and sometimes it does.
coconut.
But, oh, maybe we'll go over and look at the other concession stand first. I'll take a look at that. Oh, we're missing the bear talk. Is it 3?
That's 3.
Is it 3 o'clock now?
No, it's 2:35.
Oh, okay.
2:38.
So when you come in, This is what you see. This is near the gift shop.
See 2 o'clock bison?
And then, yeah, I see that. And then it tells you who's talking. Oh, Brandon had the bison talk.
You didn't show up?
I have not seen Jordan yet, no. Bernie saw him earlier going towards Tajiri and Joe's barn, but I haven't seen him since then, so I'm sure he's probably in the office busy doing things because they had all those school groups here today. So here is the menu for anybody who comes. I'll try to go slow. And I had the chicken speedies for lunch, and they're fantastic. Oh, sorry, guys. And there you go. Pretty good selection and reasonable. Are you gonna get coffee?
Yeah. I'll get me some.
All right, hang on, guys. I'll be right with you.
Yep.
One with, one black.
One black full, and I'll have a cream sugar.
Pickle time. No, he already had his pickle.
I'm in a pickle.
I'll show you the pickles he gets, though. There's the pickles.
They are very not good. They taste very good. I have one every time I come to the park.
And see, they have wheelchairs over there and wagons over there that you can rent out here. What are bag chips? You mean how much are the bag chips, or what are the bag chips? Those are the bag chips. The little small snack size Geely's. Bernie. Yeah, they had the gym line is open.
And I'm just making a fresh pot, so I just.
Okay. Bernie, you're an expensive date. Crisps? Oh, is that what you call chips in the UK? Crisps? And then they have Dippin' Dots. It's really cold for Dippin' Dots. Do y'all know what Dippin' Dots are?
I ain't hear no list.
Huh? Okay, just leave it there a minute. Can we get a view of your Dippin' Dots for the chatters?
Of course.
Okay, guys, here's Dippin' Dots. I'll show you what Dippin' Dots look like. See, they're like little beads of ice cream. They're very cool. Thank you. They'll be coming here in August. They're gonna invade the park.
Is it the group that came from?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. There was like 200 and something last year, I think. Yeah, so I'm sure it'll be probably twice that.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, I can't wait. So this is,
Everybody's so happy to be here.
yeah,
So much
yep.
fun.
And there's the prices. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm on live. Yeah. Well, this way they can get their money ready when they come.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this park is so different.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, it is way different. Well, there'll be stuff here that's not here yet because they're still building. And they still have the quarantine animal that nobody knows about yet. The mystery one, yep. Do you know what it is? See? See? Yeah, there's a mystery. Oh! Right, because you wouldn't be doing Dippin' Dots when it's pouring rain and 40 degrees. Yeah, I gotcha. Heat. I now have heat. It's not Starbucks, but it'll do. Oh, the chatters say hello. Some people don't mind being on, and other people are like, no, I don't want to be on. I don't blame them. I don't like being on the camera either. Yesterday's, not yesterday, last Saturday's thing with you guys putting me on the live is crazy. So UK fries are fries and crisp are chips. Okay. I haven't seen Jordan yet, no. Bernie saw him earlier, but he was going the opposite direction, so I don't know, maybe he's watching my YouTube. Oh, they would like to know your name. She's Sue, everybody. Hello, Sue. Bernie's got to load up his coffee. He likes his sugar and he likes coffee with his sugar and milk. You got enough sugar with your coffee now?
It's powdered milk and powdered sugar.
Oh, okay. If you want to sit there, I'm gonna go up here and show them this, and I'll be right back. Okay. So when we came for the dinner, on members' night, other things that they have, wine for wolves and all that stuff. We come up to this little pavilion here, usually where they have most of it. Oh yeah, not too many buying Dippin' Dots today, I'll tell you. And the kids, when the school groups come, they have their lunches up here, little picnic area. Oh yeah, yeah. Ollie would love them rocked. But it's nice in here. It's a nice place. It's a big area, so you can fit a lot of people under here. Just remember, when you come in, there's no outside food or drink allowed. However, if you are in the parking lot, there are picnic tables next to the parking lot. You can come back out. You can eat your food, have a drink, whatever. They'll stamp your hand and you can come back in anytime. Yeah, members night, the pizza was right out there along that wall. And then the hamburger hot dogs were over there. They had a grill right over there. And then that big tub there is where all the drinks were. Yep. And then down below there where that sign is for the animals is where they had tables set up for the raffles. Hot diggity dogs. What do you guys call soda? Do you call it soda pop? The raffles were over there by that sign. And the presentation actually was right outside there by the parking lot. Let me get through the hole here. Right out there in the parking lot, right by that other sign. That other sign where I was standing is actually outside of the park. Oh yeah, those half-pound hamburgers are awesome. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the gift shop.
It's 48.
Oh, so we have to go back down there then. All right, we're gonna go back down to the bear talk, I think, if you want to go. If you don't want to go, then we won't do the bear talk. How many people want to do the bear talk?
You want to do 5 minutes toward the gift shop? Oh, the gift shop
Does
apartment?
anybody want to go to the Bears? Bear Talk. Okay, we'll go do the Bear Talk and then we'll come back to the gift shop. How's that? All right, we'll go to the Bears. Sika-deer. S-I-K-A. There you go. Sika-deer. Now we have the spelling of it. There you go. Sika-deer. Yeah, we'll go down to the Bears. I don't care. I don't know when I'll have a chance just to wander around the park like this and do whatever. So this is kind of like it's like a free day.
Sunshine, but the wind makes it.
What are those little black things for? What little black things? What
Hey,
little
the
blue
kids,
truck?
some chicken
Oh, the
chow
little
mein.
blue trucks. The little blue trucks are actually wagons. You can rent the wagons for the kids.
Chicken chow mein.
And ask Carly, where's my painting? Daniel, you might wanna email guest services, and either Carly or Jordan will answer your email, and then they can tell you directly when you're going to get your painting. That's what I would do, because then they'll have it in writing and they'll have a hard copy of it, and it'll be easier. I mean, I can tell them, but they may forget, so it's better if you just write it. Yeah, they have the train. We're going to walk by the train on the way to the Bears. There's the gem mining.
Mining for gold.
There's the train. Oh my God, stone in my shoe, Bernie. Soda is called carbonated water. Oh, really? My email all the time. I never have a problem. Oh, you're tired from all the walking? I'm sorry. Bernie, read the sign right there.
Oh, it's not in.
Right.
No, it's in.
These are pretty cool right here, guys. Cup Care Station. It's a good place if you need to. Bernie, open up that door. If you have kids, if you just need a timeout, you need to chill. They have changing tables in here. There's heat in here now. There's air conditioning in the summer. There's a couple of them throughout the park. It's really a nice place to go if you need if Bernie needs a timeout, I can put him in here. Well, I have some energy right now, but
Just good for chilling out.
tomorrow will be another story. Yeah, that's a great building right there. Yep.
Hopefully they'll have it at 3 o'clock in town.
Hopefully they'll have a bear talk. I hate to get all the way down here and not have a bear talk. I think there was a bear talk with Joel. I didn't look.
Bison?
No, the
Oh, yeah,
bears.
Joel.
Yeah, bears with Joel. Joel is the bear guy. He's awesome.
He used to be in the Bronx Zoo, remember?
He used to work at the Bronx Zoo, so he's amazing.
He knows his stuff.
Oh, you mean someone that won your painting, Daniel? I don't know. I definitely would shoot an email to Carly or Jordan and ask them. Mail it to guest services and ask them. They'll tell you. They're really good about answering. They usually answer right away. If not tonight because it's late, you'll get it first thing in the morning. I guarantee you. Joel is inside. He is throwing around things for them to be busy with while he's talking.
They took away the benches that used to be over there.
There's one there.
Oh, yeah.
just want to know this signal wasn't this why this signal wasn't so good during the giraffe talk. Good thing I have a couple of giraffe talks on my YouTube already. So subscribe to me. Go to my channel, and you can see some of the talks there. Go to the AAP Chatters group on Facebook. There's also some there. I don't know who he
Oh,
is.
they were put away, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting stuff out for the bears. Hi, Joel. Not much. What's up with you besides feeding bears? Awesome. We're on live, Joel, so they'll be ready to hear your talk. I got 89 people right now. Yeah. That's better than 2. Yeah, well, every little ear that hears is better.
Explain what you're doing.
Yep. So right now Joel is putting out a whole bunch of stuff for them. When they come out, he's putting honey all over right now. He has some other treats out there for them. Joel, you got peanut butter out there today? No peanut butter today, just honey today. Okay, so they switch treats from peanut butter to honey? Pop-Tarts. Oh. Interesting. He's putting it inside the tire so they can. So they have to look for it. It's kind of like an enrichment item for them. They have to dig and try to find all these goodies. Yes, he's setting up for the talk right now.
We're gonna bring it back out right now.
See the bears? Just a minute.
Oh, I don't know.
He's coming, hold on.
Probably they don't care as long as they're sweet.
What was that bane for? Is someone shooting? No.
Oh, maybe the brown sugar one. Yeah, good point. Well, I don't know. They like fruits and berries too, so
There he is.
there they come.
Wow. Wow. There's 2. Wow,
Wow, they're big. See the bear? Can you see, Carson?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, you can see. That's why he's looking down. 'Cause he was looking in between the fence. Whoa, that was gonna do somersault. That almost
Do they have a particular flavor of Pop-Tart or any kind of Pop-Tart?
Blueberry Pop-Tarts are their favorite.
Blueberry Pop-Tarts. Now you know, guys.
Bear talk with you, that or not. I'm going to be talking to you guys, introducing you to my bears, my favorite animals. This is your American black bear. We got a male and female. Unbelievable specimens in here. These are the most beautiful black bears I've ever seen, I've ever worked with. Right here's our male. This is Cole. He's a lot bigger than Harper. He's basically double the size. Males are always bigger than females, although Harper is a pretty small female black bear. She's probably around 200 pounds. It's kind of what she was last year too. She's kind of staying at that mark right now. Cole is getting up in the 400-pound range last season. These guys went into hibernation. He's around that 400 mark. These guys didn't lose a lot of weight really over hibernation. These guys will be 4 years old coming up this winter. They'll just be becoming adults. Another year they'll be a total adult, 4 or 5 years. But these guys will constantly be growing. These guys can definitely get a lot bigger. 200 pounds, 400 pounds right now. But some of the biggest black bears on record are 1,000 pounds or a little bit more than that. So he's 400. You can imagine what a 1,000-pound bear looks like, gonna dwarf him basically. Female's more in that 300-pound range. She's not really there yet. She's about 100 pounds lighter. But your averages a little bit bigger. But if anybody comes from Pennsylvania, they do have the largest black bears in Pennsylvania. Those are like 800 pounders towards the norm over there. Don't really know why those guys are so big. But genetically wise, those bears are big, so the cubs are going to be as big as well. So these guys can get pretty large. But as big as a bear, as big as an animal these bears can really be, you don't see a lot of black bears out all the time. Even though they're black, they're big, they're furry. One of the reasons is, number one, in the wintertime, they're sleeping most of the wintertime. Also, people unlike me, I'm out all year round. Not everyone likes to be out in the wintertime. You're not going to see these guys as much because they're really sleeping once that cold weather hits. But also, in the summertime, springtime, going into fall, when it's warmer weather out, that's when, you guys going over there? That's when these guys are basically going to be hiding in the swampy areas midday when it gets real hot. They'll be in places like that lake behind us in shaded areas, wallowing in that water, cooling off. But also, these guys eat many different types of plants.
Sorry, guys.
So whatever they're going to be wallowing in that water, they'll be eating plants around them like skunk cabbage, jack in the poppet, plants like that these guys will eat as they're cooling off, staying out of the sun in midday. When these guys are really out, it's early in the day, early in the evening, and overnight when people aren't around a lot and when the temperatures are a lot cooler. Other reason why these guys will wallow in the mud and the water, keep the insects off them as well. These guys don't like the mosquitoes and things like that. Even though they have that thick hair, they can't penetrate through that hair, get at their eyes, their nose, places like that. Really for these guys. So they will hit those areas. That's why you don't see these guys a lot. But also, we hunt bears. Black bears get hunted by human beings. So we're a natural predatory animal to them. They're naturally scared of us. So believe it or not, when a black bear usually sees you, they don't run towards you like in the movies, snarling, drooling, getting ready to jump on you. They're more like little babies. They're like, oh my God, they run, they take off, they're going the other way. These bears, if I don't announce my presence in the morning when I'm coming down in my cart down there and I'm being all noisy, they're already, as I get to the point where I can see them, they're already running towards their den. And I gotta yell out, Harper Cole, it's me! And then they stop dead in their tracks, like, all right, it's him, that's fine. But these guys have that fear of people and noises and things like that because of guns. So most likely when they see you, they run off. They take off, really. Even a female with cubs are more likely to run away from you, but also black bears, unlike your polar bears, and not as common as grizzlies, but these guys climb trees. She'll more likely send her cubs up a tree when these guys hit danger. To get out of that danger, she might lure that danger away or go from that tree and sit with them to up to a 24-hour period. Now, what kind of danger could really harm a black bear? Well, like I said, people, we hunt them, we're predators, we can harm them, but also where these guys mix sometimes by polar bears and more likely by grizzlies, they're predatory animals, the black bears. A polar bear or a grizzly will kill a black bear and eat it. It's a smaller bear. If they're hungry enough. Also, polar bears, carnivores, they only eat meat. Grizzlies eat a little bit more meat than your black bear, but your black bears and your grizzlies are omnivores like us. They eat a little bit of everything. So those other bears are going to be a little more tenacious, really, than these guys in their attitude as well. Grizzlies can climb trees, but as they get bigger, they're a little more lazy, they're heavier, they don't really do so. But if you compare their nails to a grizzly and a polar bear's nails, black bears, you can see her nails right there, they're sharp, but they're short. They're only about an inch. She's gonna use her PVC enrichment to get her food out of there right now. She turn it with her nose and her paws. But their nails are short and sharp, awesome for climbing. That's what they use. Your grizzly and polar bear, 8 inches is their nails. Not so good for climbing. That's more for ripping and tearing, fighting off other animals, other bears. But grizzlies, they will jump on a moose, other big animals to kill them, to eat the meat. They need those claws, those bigger bodies, that more power to do that. When they have cubs, they most likely climb trees. Your grizzly will most likely attack you. So I put peanuts in there for these guys. That's one enrichment item we have in with these bears. I add new enrichment items every single year. All the chatters, All these people that love us here at Animal Adventures, they donated a lot of these enrichment items, like these rings in there, balls. We have so many people that love us here, and we love that. They help out these animals. But we're always changing these enrichment items up. I change this tough dish because they constantly knock it over, but there's water in there. We cut food in there. They bob for apples in there. All kinds of things. I throw apples inside their pool. They bob for apples in there.
Look at how he's sitting.
Yeah, so these guys will sit like that. They'll sit up like that, pretty much like that. She'll also take food, put food on top of her paw, and use her paw like a hand. My cat used to do that and drink water with her paw as well. These guys do the same thing. Bears are a mix between a dog and a monkey in my eyes. They act like a dog in their play and their behavior. The way they use their paws are very primate-like. I always say if they had thumbs, these guys would be dangerous. But they really do hold things with their paws just like we do, like primates do. You can also see, as she's sitting there, you can see that perfect bear paw print. So they actually do that, have that perfect paw print. Now, when these guys wake up out of hibernation, they lose that, they shed that layer of skin when they wake up. Their paws, when they wake up, are baby soft skin again. So they've already hardened up again while these guys are walking around. But they basically get like a free manicure when these guys are in hibernation. When they wake up, they have a brand new pad really in there. Now, when I put that enrichment item in there at first, she learned how to use that literally in like 2 minutes. Bears are very, very, very intelligent, just like primates. Being omnivores, also having territories of 60 miles or more, very vast territories, eating a lot of different types of things. These guys have to have a really good memory in those 60 miles to remember where all their food sources are. So God gave them a really good memory. But along with that memory, another sense that these guys really have that is really, really good is bears are notorious for having one of the best senses of smell. These guys can smell for miles and miles. Their sense of smell is 7 times greater than a bloodhound. Now, bloodhound is probably the best sense of smell of any dog breed. 7 times greater is their sense of smell. So these guys will smell out whatever's around the area, including other bears, danger, but most often what they use their nose for, what they're always doing and trying to do all the time is finding food. If you want to become a bear's best friend, give them food. You will become a bear's best friend. Their whole life, when they're not hibernating from 4 to 6 months out of the year, they're looking for mates to breed with, also watching and guarding their territories, but also looking for food. That's always on these guys' minds. The only time it's not is when they're sleeping in hibernation. And when these guys are going into hibernation, they're furiously hungry, trying to put on a lot of pounds to get ready to sleep for those many months. When they wake up, they lose about 1/4 of their body weight, so they're also starving when they wake up. So they're hungry going in, hungry going out. But they're at their heaviest weight going into hibernation. They'll lose like 50, 60 pounds coming out, and they're at a lower weight. And once they wake up out of hibernation, they got to do it all over again and try and build up all the pounds they lost, and then pack on all the extra for the next season, so these guys can continue to grow. These guys will grow their whole lives. Now in the wild, these guys will be lucky to make it 10 years old, around that age. But in captivity, most animals will live longer in captivity because they don't have to worry about predators. We take care of them, veterinary needs. Also, we feed them, give them water, pick up their poop, take care of all their needs. So if they do get sick, we can give them medicine, things like that. So in captivity, these guys can actually live over 20 years or so. I don't actually know the oldest bear in captivity, but these guys will live a lot longer. Now in the wild, they're really more considered solitary, although you will catch bears together. Some males will team up with each other. Some females' territories will usually overlap, and they'll usually have the buddy system females. They get along a lot better than the males do. The males don't want anybody in their territories. The females, their territories will overlap. They'll become friends with those females if they're smart bears, because what happens is they're seasonal eaters. They eat mostly nuts, insects, plant type things. If their territory is lacking that year, their trees, their nut trees, acorns, they didn't produce a lot of food. They have to rely on other female to allow them access to her territory to eat some of her food. Vice versa. If an other bear next year has less food, that female will help her. So this way, these guys will evolve teamwork So when they have bad years, they can still survive those winters and those times with lack of food by sharing with each other. Males, they really don't tolerate each other. They want to breed with as many females as they really can. And they just have bad attitudes towards each other. So how they really avoid each other, avoid fights, because these guys really don't want to fight with each other. Males have glands, scent glands on their backs. They're very oily. It's their calling card. Just like we have our own personal scent. It mixes with cologne, things like that. We make our own scent. These guys have the same thing. They'll find a tree. They'll rub up on that tree with their back. Sometimes they're itchy. They're trying to get a scratch. But a lot of times they're putting their scent on that tree. And they'll do that along their whole perimeter of their territory. And that's their calling sign. What they're doing is announcing to other male bears, other females, any bear in the vicinity that, hey, I'm Cole. I'm a male bear. I'm 4 years old. I'm looking for a female. I'm healthy. This is my territory. Don't mess with me. Those are all signs that this bear will get by just sniffing that tree. But the other thing they do, besides leaving their scent on there, their fur sticks to there. Their DNA, basically, bears can see the other bears' remnants of their fur there. But also, bears, males especially, they'll leave their claw marks on those trees. That's basically a sign that's their territory, telling other males, I'm big and bad, I'm tough, this is what my claw marks look like, I got big paws. And the higher up those claw marks are, the more intimidating that bear is, because that means that's a big bear. If that claw mark
Okay, Captain Ahab.
that's probably like a 600-700 pound male. If that bear comes by, that's a male, it's smaller. He knows, hey, that male's been there 15 minutes ago. I better turn around and go the other way. I don't want to run into him. He's much bigger than me. So that's how they avoid fights. Because even though these guys are big and tough, they need their eyes, they need all their faculties, their arms, everything to be able to work right in order for them to get their food successfully. So if they ensue a fight and they become blind by accident and not on purpose, when the other bear gets them, that's going to ensue death to them really for that bear, because it's going to make him not be able to find food if he can't see his food. So these guys, their last idea is really to fight with another bear. So that's how they pretty much stay away from each other, is those cues. They break branches down, things like that, the claw marks and the scent marking. They'll also urinate in that spot as well. Bears also talk about eliminating themselves. Pretty gross. There's a pile of bear poop right there. These guys poop a lot, like 30 piles a day. And I was always wondering, before I knew about that, I did research on them. I'm like, man, these guys have irritable bowel syndrome or something? What's up with my bears? I gotta get a doctor over here? Actually, the reason why they do that, they eat a lot of berries, a lot of fruits and things like that. So this is gonna make them very regular. It's gonna go right through their bodies. They don't digest those seeds though. So what these guys do is they poop a lot as they're walking in all these vast territories as they're eating. Well, just like fruit bats, they don't digest those seeds. They poop it out. It drops down. Well, poop's fertilizer. It's food for seeds. Well, those seeds are still in that poop, and those bears are going to the bathroom. They're regenerating the forest, their own food sources as they're going. They're producing more blueberry bushes, all kinds of things. They're very smart. They always want to make sure their food supply is always around when they need it, really. So as these guys are going to the bathroom, they're basically regenerating that forest pretty well. Now these guys, being they eat a lot of food, these are one animal like raccoons, possums, fox, squirrel. They actually do better around people. They're animals that don't fare so well when people move into their areas. They actually will become extinct. They can't live around where people are. Well, these animals are the total opposite. They love us. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. So our garbage is basically this bear's treasure. They wait for us to throw this garbage out. They hang close to us because of garbage, but also because of our bird feeders. These guys are always coming after our bird feeders for the seed. But also, if you have pets, you leave dog food outside. These guys will come and get that as well. So these guys, along with other animals, have adapted really well to live close to us. That's Harper's impression of a bear in your garbage can right there. That's exactly what that looks like, in case you guys haven't. Look for that food. But in the wintertime, these guys are sleeping 4 to 6 months, depending on where they are. Guys are up more in the Alaska area. The northern areas, Montana, they're going to hibernate longer, colder there. areas more like here, or even down to Florida, they might not hibernate at all. It's always really warm down in Florida. There's always fruit down there, food all year round. These guys really have no need to hibernate. Bears hibernate not because of the cold. They hibernate because of lack of food. That's why these guys go to sleep. Most people think it's the cold. They're black furry coats. These guys are okay in the cold. They really don't mind it. There's just really nothing to eat. In dead winter,
Thank you,
don't have
Kimberly F.
garbage and dead animals really for these guys to eat. But as these guys are in hibernation, they're sleeping 4 to 6 months. While they're in that hibernation, they're never eating food, they're never drinking water for that whole time, and they're never pooping or peeing. But they're feeding off their own bodies. So if they're not eliminating their waste, they're feeding off their own bodies. How are they not poisoning themselves? Where's all that urea, all that nitrogen waste going? Well, it's going somewhere. Mammals, he's got bigger paws and bigger claws. You can see him. These guys are mammals like us, same organs as we do. They have liver and kidneys inside them, just like we do. That's their filtering organs, just like us, filtering out toxins, things like that. She already ate all the peanut coal. So that's what happens when these guys build up all that waste. These guys divert all that waste to the liver and their kidneys, and we don't know how they do it, but their liver and their kidneys basically change all that waste into amino acids, which are your building blocks for proteins. They just remake waste right back into protein. But eventually they will feed off their body to where they get real skinny, there's nothing left. Then they finally wake up out of hibernation and they have to do it all over again. But by not going to the bathroom and eating themselves skinny pretty much to nothing, you have to
Hi,
be able to
Christy.
take less food up to outer space, spend longer periods of time there, if we can figure out really how to do that. Interesting thing on black bears, panda bears, they're a bear as well. Panda bears, way more endangered than these guys. They're only receptive, so that's when these guys are gonna breed. But the miraculous thing that these guys can do is they delay fertilization. Few reasons for that.
Sorry,
so they're
guys.
breeding in June. That doesn't attach to almost December. The fetus is only in the womb for 6 weeks before it comes out. It develops for only 6 weeks in there. So when these babies come out, they're only about the size of squirrels, really. So the fetus doesn't attach to the wall till way down the road. And the reason for that is if the female did not get up to weight when it's time to hibernate, and she knows she's not going to be able to feed these cubs, she will abort, make it really cold, and she won't have cubs next to really survive. She'll probably end up having to wake up that winter, go out searching for food, really. Yeah, and then when these cubs come out in springtime, males have no problem. They wake up in springtime, they just go out and find food for themselves, do whatever they want. For females, they have cubs. They can have 2 to 5 cubs. 2 to 3 cubs is more normal. 4 to 5 cubs is usually a female that probably has a lot of food in her territory. And it's probably like 6 or more years of age. Older female, being able to have that many cubs. Harper being such a small bear, I imagine 2 cubs would be the most she would probably ever really have. Although she gets fed pretty well, so she might have more cubs than that. We'll see. She hasn't had cubs yet, but this next winter might be the winter this winter where she actually does have cubs. Yeah, so we'll have to watch them though, because males and females normally don't den together, so we probably have to separate them out and keep Cole away from them. With him being in captivity, well, they have really small eyes compared to the body size of bears. Now, like I said, they rake each other's faces as these guys fight. Their claws rip at the face. Having small eyes, those eyes set in their skull deeper, it lessens the chance of the skull more, because then you have a lot of damage. Really friendly. Speed, these guys can run about 35 miles an hour. Your best bet is roll out, you have a jacket on at that time, you want to bring that coat above your head, you want to be real loud and hey bear, hey bear, hey! You want to jump off, maybe show them you're not staying, you want to stay on the ground. Most often they're going to run away. If you play dead with these guys, or if you start running the opposite way, with most wild animals, especially with big cats, you trigger a chase response. The second you run away from an animal, they know they got you. People are loud around these guys. Like me, I have a big mastiff. So I try not to bother you with my dog. You guys don't like dogs. just like people, animals have that fight or flight response. If someone scares you, most people either punch you or they run away. And it's a choice. If you have people who are alive, people in multiple houses, sometimes they have to watch out for people because when you scare them, their initial thing is to fight you. So they always have to be careful of that. Or people can be scared cats and they run away. So you never want to elicit that response with these guys. And what these guys can also do, they do a bluff charge. That if you're too close to a bear, they'll actually run straight at you. And they'll either decide to do a bluff charge, or they hit the brakes and they skid and they stop right when they get to you, and they go away, or they're going to do a full charge and they're going to jump. And so either way, you don't want to find that out. They go 50-50 shot really. What these guys really are going to do.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, awesome animals. And Mom, once these cubs are mobile, she's going to teach them all the plants to eat and everything. When they're learning what to eat, Mom will actually keep that food in her mouth an extra couple of seconds, not chew it right away. If it's a food item the cubs have not seen before, you'll see the cubs run up to her. They'll start nibbling on it, tasting it, looking at it. She's basically showing them this is edible. When you smell this, see this, feel this next time, you can eat it if I'm not around. You know what it is. So that's how these guys basically teach each other. Like I said, the good thing is it's one animal that's not really endangered. But most of their food is plant-based. A little bit different than the grizzly and the polar bear with color-wise. Even though they're an American black bear, becoming a black, a brown, and even a white.
I was gonna say, he looks really brown.
Yeah, so these guys are actually going to be shedding their winter coat. So they actually, when they're shedding and they start losing their fur, these guys actually turn to a brown. And they get all ragged, looking like a reindeer look like right now, because they're shedding.
Yes,
out.
I have a
And then
season
once
pass.
winter time comes again, they'll be jet black again. But I actually give these guys, like right there, remnants of the coconut shell. These guys, I attribute also their hair and when the sun's glistening, their shiny coats. This kind of oil is really good for you. Pretty much everyone knows it's good for you now. It's good for your skin. Everyone's drinking it now. It's just really good. So I give them that, and it helps with their fur. But they do have that double layer of fur underneath that's like downy bird feather, which keeps these guys dry and warm. The outside fur is more bristly, more sucks up the water and the outside things. So these guys can stay real warm, even when it's snowing out and raining out. They still will be dry inside there, so they can keep their body temperature going.
Now, if you move these guys, you have to tranquilize them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are actually, their exhibit is finally going to be getting added on this year. We flattened out their back area.
Oh,
They
nice.
get a double exhibit, and then reindeer are getting a longer exhibit as well.
Nice.
Do they have a problem with insects in their fur?
No, not really.
Do they have a problem with
They have a
insects,
hard
Bernie
time
said?
penetrating in there, really. More by their face, really, is where they get stung and things like that. The fur is really thick. But like peanut shells and things like that will get caught in their grapes, and they'll eat the food right out of their fur, really. But these guys are doing real well. They're real happy.
And they're rescues?
Yeah, they're rescues, yep. Cole's mom didn't take care of them.
He's you're fine.
Generally hibernate from lack of food. These two were the bears.
They will, yeah.
pretty much just chill.
Yeah, one winter they didn't, but this winter they did. They didn't lose a lot of weight, but yeah, they didn't eat. They just left. I'll offer them food every once in a while.
They did just check.
Okay, guys, any other questions for Joel before we leave? He has a wealth of knowledge with bears.
Now, have you ever had tell me a story when you walked in and sometimes
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been pretty lucky, really. They haven't had a chance to really outdo me or do me, really.
no.
Nah, it's more the primates really getting them to shift and stuff like that. These guys are so food oriented that they just basically do anything. It's the same cow hot wire. If you go there, it's an electric pulse up there that connects to that wire. So they get a shock when they touch it. They won't.
Oh, good question.
Yeah, she really is.
Yes, JK, I am.
Yeah, it's gonna be all back there. Hopefully, we can incorporate the tree, but it's like, that's an escape hatch they can climb, so we might have to cut it down.
Have you ever tried to climb out?
Just when we first put them in there, that was it. Never again, really.
Now, which bears, are there any bears that you're actually supposed to try to play dead with, or all of them you're supposed to like?
Yeah, we're grizzlies.
Grizzlies you
yeah,
do?
polar bears, good luck. That's an animal that it lives in a desolate area. they almost like food's almost never available, so they kill things when they're not even hungry. So you
Gotcha.
can play dead. He'll be happy to make it easier for him. The polar bear. But the grizzly, it's a 50-50 shot. Really, you play dead, and then the problem with that is they can ensue so much damage that even if they don't want to kill you and they just want to warn you, they can still one bite you can bleed to death.
Right.
Things like that, really. But if you're
Wow.
playing dead, you always want to put your stomach to the floor and have your back out to them because it's less vital organs to your back.
Makes
and your ribs
sense.
will protect you and kind of get more, protect your head, go in a fetal position, kind of try and get in between something, really.
Where did these two come from?
These guys came from facilities. Mom just didn't take care of them, so we brought them here. And some of them
So
come
how
from
do-
the wild.
So
that
you
are
get to
wild
teach
cubs.
them what's edible and what's not?
Pretty much,
Maybe.
yeah. I mean, they don't have the availability of all those plants, so they only have a certain kind of food that they have basically that we feed them. So they learned after that. Like grapes are his favorite.
I
So.
wasn't here when you brought it. Did you bring that whole thing?
No, a whole bucket of mixed fruits and things like that. So,
Very
it's a
nice.
pleasure again.
Say bye, Joel.
Take care, guys. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for everything.
It was terrific show.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
so
go.
let's spread it out a little bit.
Okay, guys, now we're headed for the
Which he does do.
gift
So
shop.
came down-
He was awesome.
Yeah, Joel's awesome. I could listen to him talk all day. He's such a wealth of knowledge. He loves bears. Bears are just his thing. You ever want to know anything about bears, just ask Joel. He is a number one.
Excellent.
All right, we're gonna take our time for the old man. Make sure we can get back to the gift shop. It's a little bit just so you guys know when you come. There is a slight grade to the property. It's not bad, but anybody who might be easily out of breath or might take a little bit of time walking, you want to make sure that you kind of pace yourself. It's not horrible. It's just, one of those things for older people and people with breathing problems might just want to be careful. But it's not horrible. Oh, look at the baby bison. That's the newest one. Isn't it cute? That's Mommy.
It's big. It's so big.
It's cute. Yeah, that's Mommy. Yeah, you definitely get some exercise. Yep. I would like to come here every day.
Tell them you have bison at your mom's house.
That'd be great for me. They have chargers throughout the park. Oops. For phones, action machines, etc. That I don't know. Because I use my battery pack all the time, I don't think about plugging in. Let's see if these care stations have plugs or not. Good question. I'm glad you asked me while I'm here, because if you ask me after I go home, I'll be like, I don't know. Yeah, see, there is an outlet at the Cub Care station by the air conditioner. I guess you could use that for charging up your phones, or there's one up there too. Oh no, that one's already full with something else. But anyway, there's one over there. Yeah, I don't know where else, but definitely in there's one. That would be a good thing to put on the list for a fundraiser, maybe. I'm still at it.
You're videoing it.
Live, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All the time I come, I try to.
Do you?
Yeah.
How you making out?
He's doing good. He's doing very good. He's been a trooper.
Oh, you did get to watch the bear.
Yeah. Lucas. Yep.
That's why I didn't see today.
Lucas isn't here.
And the one with the giraffe?
Corey.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
my boy. He's gone for the day.
Yeah, he already left. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have
Thank you. Now.
We'll be back again.
All righty.
We'll be back.
The train operator was very busy earlier because we had all the school groups here, and there was a lot of people here earlier. It's got to be after 3 o'clock, right? So we're gonna go to the gift shop,
Oh, yes, that's
and then we're probably gonna head home. No more pickles,
32.
unless he wants pickles. Do you want pickles, Bernie?
No, I haven't.
No more pickles. He's a one pickle kind of guy.
What is that?
The train is not free. It's either $3 or $4 a piece. I'm not sure which. But yeah, it's not free. But it's cute for the kids. You know, they like it. There's like a little pavilion there. Have a picnic. You can go down to the grill down there around the corner, or the other concession stand there. There's enough places where you can eat. The tortoises are in there. There's one way over there by the building, Bernie. Way over there. The other ones are underneath the overhang. See them? Underneath the
Good camouflage.
yeah, good camouflage. I hope you guys haven't been too bored today. There's Indy again. We're back to Indy. Hi, Indy. Hi, baby. How are you? How are you?
Look at those trees.
Hi, Indy. Indy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. Hi. Did you get up close and personal with the llama? The sloths are not, they're not out right now because it's just too cold. The only way you can see the sloths right now is for an encounter. Yes, the train does charge, and the gem. I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, and the gem mining does charge. So you know. We'll take a look in the gift shop. If I lose you, it's because the signal in there sometimes is horrible. So we'll see what happens. My hair looks like I was in with a, I don't know, a mixer somewhere. Why has he got a blue? Who, Indy? Why does he have a halter on? Because they lead him and do stuff with him, I guess. Yeah, guys, if you go to the gem mining, get the mother lode. Kinds of cool. I don't think there's any diamonds in there. Look at the giraffe. That thing is as tall as I am, and I'm 5'2". What is the mother lode? I think is like $20. Ollie socks. Hi, babe. Hats. More hats. Hats. Bags. Big giraffes. You see Ollie socks anywhere, Bernie? You know the striped socks? I didn't see striped socks. I don't think they have striped socks. Baby section, a whole brand. Go in this corner.
send you that one too. Look at how big my schnauzer is.
Oh my God, look at that thing.
They have the parrot window slow.
I did not see jackets, giraffe socks in the online store. Okay, well there you go. Okay, guys, I told you if I went in there, sometimes it does buffer because it's just. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's all metal in there, so it's hard to get a signal in there. So, that's it. That's the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I didn't get the giraffe talk. Maybe next time. I'll have to sign on a little earlier and just make sure that I got a really good connection before the giraffe talk. Okay, everybody, I'm signing off for now. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time around. And hopefully next time I'll have the GoPro going, so that way we can see it better, hands-free and whatnot. So, if nobody's in here, I might as well show you this, because I keep saying I want to, but I don't want to when somebody's in there. Oh wait, somebody's going in there. I was going to show you the 50,000. I was going to show you the $50,000 flusher. Let's see if I can go in and do it. It might cut out because, again, it's metal, so. Thank you, Bernie, they said. Did you see that thing that went poo? That stupid rubber thing with the poo in the back? That was funny. Okay, are you ready? It flushes. Running along, look at that. And that is the Taj Mahal. Yeah, just like the camper potty, you're right. There you go. Why not end it on a flush? Alright, bye guys.